What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of Pips and Points. I'm your host, Jono, and today we're going to be talking about Nas100. That's all we ever talk about, I'm afraid. Nas100. So before I get into anything, I want to give a shout out to all my Pip tonights. Thank you for following me through this far into the video. We're going to keep obviously producing more content in regards to the Nas100 and maybe other currency pairs as well. I want to thank all the new subscribers that are coming over, so all the new Pip tonights. I definitely appreciate you all. Thank you very much for coming over. I definitely appreciate you for that. And so let's get into it. So I'm going to see if I can find a blank Nas screen to go to work on. Cool, perfect. We found one right here. Not too much work's been done on here. Oh, and that position that we took on yesterday, okay, that one closed out with a trailing stop, and that one closed out in profit as well today. So today has been a profitable day. It's been fantastic, and the market's still open. A part of me still wants to jump in. Like, I kind of want to jump in now, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I might actually do it. I might actually jump in over the course of this video whilst we're making this. I might just find a nice little spot somewhere and just, you know what I mean, just jump in. So so how do we begin? Actually, wait, let me go back to this particular NAS, right, because a lot of the work is on here. I wanted to use a brand new one, but I just realized, you know what, the work is, we kind of got the work on here still, so let's just focus on this one for now. So what do I want to clean up? Let me get rid of the fib, because I want to make sure it's less busy. Okay. Okay, so we want that. This one is hypothetical, so we're just going to get rid of that one also as well. And we're going to look at what we've got to work with. Alright, so at the moment, this is the current shape that I'm seeing with the NAS on the daily, right? So this is the current shape I'm seeing right now. This is the current shape. So it looks like we have a squeeze that is happening. Okay, so kind of want to see what's going to happen once this particular price reaches this level, if it's going to continue upwards or if it's going to start coming down. Right, at the moment, as it is right now, 15th of Feb, and obviously you can tell the time over here, time zone, obviously we're in London. It is 8:18, so market's still open, and we can kind of try to see how we're going to do this. I mean, I'm trying to think, what are the chances of a pullback only to push back up again? That's what I'm trying to kind of figure out. If market is going to pull back tomorrow, and as I look at it, in my opinion, I think yeah, so let me just go back again. Let's go back. Okay, cool, got it. I know exactly what's what now. Okay, so this here was yesterday. This is today, right? This is today. If there is a pullback is likely to come down to this level, 1446. That's the most likeliest place a pullback will come back down to, right? So say, for example, if I decided just to buy into the market, I would need a stop. I would need to cover this whole area as a stop, just because of a potential pullback, right? Now, if I go to the day and I look at this particular wick over here, I can't see this wick coming all the way back down tomorrow to, yeah, I can't see that happening. I can see at least getting down to this level right here, which is 14, yeah, which is 1445, 1446. It's around that region. It's around that region. So I could take a buy here, right? I could say to hell with it. I'm gonna take a buy tonight, right? I'm gonna take a buy tonight. I'm gonna put my stop over here and see what happens. See if I get that tonight or not. We'll go to hourly, see if it's worth it. Do you know what? Actually, let me just do another assessment because I'm really thinking about taking a buy right now. I am really thinking about it. Because today was a good day, okay? So today definitely was a good day. I closed out in profit, took no L's, and I'm definitely going to be keeping up with that whole setup of 0 L's. Obviously, as much of that as I can possibly do. So we're gonna be sensible, but ideally we don't want to take no L's. We don't want to take no L's. The area that is of concern to me right now, as I'm thinking about taking this trade, is this area right here. Because of all the wicks that we've got sitting there. There's a lot of wicks in that area. And I don't like where it is. So if I was to draw a little level, which you mean I would need to be under this until I get to profit, would be down here somewhere. That's how much of a stop a safe stop I would need to consider before jumping in. Or I could do nothing and then this thing can run all the way through the night into the early hours of the morning and I would have missed out. Choices. What to do. So I'm just thinking, what's the best approach? Because one thing is absolutely clear, right? So let's go back on that, so let's see what's happening, right? We've got a doji right here, and we've got a parabolic. Let me hide this actually. So we've got a doji right here, and we've got a parabolic blue bullish flag, all engulfing, heading up this way, right? Chances are the next one after that will be heading up that way as well. It will do a pullback, which is what I've got to be mindful of. It's the pullback, and the pullback, the red areas for me, is this zone right here. It's this zone right here, the zone I've just drawn right here. That's the red zone for me, and that's where I need my stop to be, and that's where market is right now. So now I've got a fake. Should I enter and hope for the best, or should I put a pending buy order at this level right here? At this level right here, in hopes that it pulls back and I catch it. So let's look at overall what market's been doing when it actually pulls up, right? When it actually pulls up, and when it actually pulls up in terms of what it does. So we're just going to use some of the uptrended ones to help us make a decision. So we have this red, and then we have this blue that was heavily pushing down, right? Then we have this blue also up here, right? Which is I've forgotten the name of this particular wick, but someone will know. And if you do know, just post in the comments. And then we have another blue, but we're looking at the wicks, the pullback, how far down they came. Sorry about that. Now I'm not expecting the same thing to happen over here, but however, I do need to bear that into consideration, as that is something that can happen. So normally we're looking at this pullback over here, right? And we can see that it's a decent level, right? And then we look at this other pullback right here, and we can see it's not 50% of the candle, but it is a decent push downwards. So I don't know if I should actually drop something at this level over here and see what happens. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to wait. So I'm gonna wait. But already this zone is buying. This is a buying zone right now. Where we are in right now is the buying zone. I mean, you could sell, but if you want to catch some real big pips, I mean, it is a buying zone. There is a lot of potential to the upside, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the potential to the upside. There's so many levels to the upside. Look at this, man. So many levels to the upside. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the best move for me right now. What is the absolute best move? And once again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just helping to what's the word I'm looking for? Aid your thought process. Aid your thought process in terms of, I might say something that you're not thinking about. So if you're not thinking about it, maybe you just start to consider, maybe that could be an opportunity for you to look at. So that's all I'm doing right now in regards to the information I'm sharing with you, because I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please subscribe, become a pip tonight. You know what I mean? Becoming a pip tonight is the easiest thing to do. Hit the subscribe button. You're a pip tonight. You see a video almost every single day. Technical analysis, help aid your thought. New concepts for you to look at as you begin your day for tomorrow in regards to market positions that if you want to take, you could take. Okay, and look, all this week, like, I'm not saying that I'm the best at this shit, but look, I've been profitable. So actually, let me mark this one out. Let me mark this one out over here, because I haven't even done that. So I got stopped out about let's say here, I got stopped out about there, really. We just say there. It was actually right here. This is where I actually really got stopped out, at this level right here. Right, but if I move it any lower, this whole thing is just gonna start doing its own thing, just all weird when it does that. So we're just gonna say, okay, cool, this what happened. We keep it there. But like I said, look, all of this stuff is time stamped. Like, it is time stamped. So all this stuff here is time stamped. So what that basically means is at some point in the near future, I'm going to be syncing this with my MT5 platform, which is the platform I use, right? And we're going to go through all of these dates one by one, in terms of where we took what and what we got, all of that. We're going to look at all of it, because literally, I mean, apart from the little, and this was the L on this situation right here is so small, like you guys will see it. But apart from that, from here, which was literally 2 weeks ago, up until now, there've been no reds. I haven't taken a single red, and I'm not going to take any more reds. It's not going to happen anymore. I already know it. It's not going to happen anymore. If I trade with this particular strategy of what I'm doing, which is obviously I've just gone with a new mindset of I'm happy to take what the market is willing to give me, supposing to what I want from the market. What I want from the market is if the market hits my TP. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. But however, when I am in profits, I bring in a trailing stop, right? Now, trailing stops are super annoying to use and nobody likes using trailing stops. Why don't anyone like using trailing stop? Because you get less than what you are after. Okay, so that's why a lot of people don't like using trailing stop. Me personally, I don't mind using trailing stop because I look at my overall plan and structure as to where I plan to go and how I plan to get there. Okay, and I know by using the trailing stop, it can actually help me get to those situations that I'm looking to get to. Okay, trailing stops can help, and you can use trailing stops for anything. Like literally, if you're trading, you can use a trailing stop, right? So it's just how well do you execute trailing stops, and that's the thing that obviously we're going through now, because like I said, I'm recouping all of the L's that I've taken, and I'm using the trailing stop to help me do it. So this has been good. So we've locked that in. So I'm just gonna save that now. Like, this is looking really good. I'm loving looking at this like this. I actually like looking at it better on the MT5. I mean, it's a lot more sexier there, but this is like a visual aid, so I like it. Get back into what we're looking at right now. So this is what we've put in here. This is the fake trade that I'm looking at right now to jump into, but I don't know if I'm going to jump into it or not. Let me get rid of this and let me just see how I'm going to work this whole situation. If I'm going to wait till the morning to make a move, or if I'm going to jump in now. Okay, so right now I don't know. I could actually change my mind by the time I end this video. I could change my mind anytime in regards to the position over here. But overall, what I want you to walk away with is this structure. So for the sake of this video, what I want you to walk away with, right, is this structure that we're looking at right now. Right? So this is the structure. Sorry, this is the structure of the market right now. Naturally, it needs to go up here. I'm playing around over here because I want the best price possible. Alright, because the move that I got over here up there, it was a bit silly because I took it here, right? So I put in my buy here, and all I did, if I had waited for it to come down here, it would have been a much better option, but I didn't care, and I just wanted to get in. I was just clacking to get in, so I jumped in at around the top level. I collected a couple pips. It could have been more, but hey, it is what happens. It is what it is. Sometimes you make good entries, sometimes you make bad entries. So overall, what makes it bad is if you take L's. That's what you want to avoid. So even if you put in a bad entry but you still come out of it profitable, you could have done better. But main thing is you did not come out in the negative. That's the most important part. So this is the structure I wanted to keep in mind on, and this is the structure we're looking at on the hourly. On the 4 hourly, we can see how it looks. Right, this is how it looks. So it is going into a squeeze and a funnel. Is it going to maintain its shape as we move through the days and the weeks? Only time will tell. And if you look at it daily, we can see all the price targets, and we can kind of work out exactly how we might do something if things go our way. And so there's two things that we don't want to happen within these next couple of weeks and months, which is obviously a potential war, because that's going to send that way, and we don't want that at all. I mean, it's going to be cheaper, but we don't really want it that way at all. We want it to go up so we can make new higher highs. That's the only thing I can see sending this thing down. So at the moment, although that situation is there, I feel that this is going to push more to the upside. And the main issue I have right now is, what do I do right now? Do I jump in and take a position, or do I wait or do I wait for market open, which is gonna be in a few hours after 9. So I could wait till after 9 o'clock. No, sorry, not after 9, sorry, not 9 o'clock, after 11:30 in the evening or tonight, and then take a position then, or I can lock in the position now. In case it flies down, it can catch my pending order. But I'm just trying to, because it's not easy to predict what the market is going to do. That's one thing that I'll tell you. It's not easy to predict what the market is going to do. But at the same time, you know, I hate when I'm in situations like this, when I cannot actually really figure out exactly what is going on. I mean, I know what is going on in terms of what direction is moving in. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I think it's actually going to push down. I hope it does. And if it does, let's go into a lesser time frame, a lesser one. Okay. Oh yes. We've got something. We have something. Okay, so guys, let me have a look to see. Let's have a look. I do love my little squiggly lines. I'm not gonna lie. I really do love drawing them. And you know, there was no point in me actually drawing this line, because this thing right here has a very good chance to go here. It might do it in 2 stages or 3 stages or 4, but there's a very good chance it's coming to this level right here. I think I will be putting in a pending order tonight. And yeah, I'll put in a pending order tonight, but I'll wait to see where the next 2 close at. So this is the 15-minute. We're gonna wait for this one to close, where that closes, and we're gonna wait for the second one to see where the second one closes. Now the problem with the second one is it closes at bloody 9. It closes at 9 o'clock, which means market would have closed. So either I need to lock in my pending now, or wait till 11:30 in the night to lock in the pending order. This should be alive right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just what I'm doing right now should be alive, so I could have all you guys in the chat telling me what you think I should do. Okay, well listen guys, look, I've still got a lot more work to do tonight, so rather than make this video drag on forever, okay, I'm gonna leave it here as to what you should do and how you should do it, and obviously not financial advice. Please do your homework, okay, and subscribe, hit the like button and drop a comment. So I'm gonna leave this video here tonight, right, and we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and I'll let you know tomorrow exactly what I did this evening. And yeah, so guys, I want to thank you for coming over and watching another episode of Pips or Points. I definitely appreciate you all for doing that. And yep, I will see you in tomorrow's video. And before I let you go, look at this wick over here. I mean, there is a good chance it could pull back up again, and this could just be a standard wick, but I have a feeling that this is a solid red. So I just had to add that in there before I end this video. So yeah, so guys, I mean, if you are watching this, and like I said, this is the perfect signal, because this is one that I'm actually looking to take. I would say thank you for coming over. I definitely appreciate you for coming over and watching another episode of Pips and Points, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So this is Jono signing out.